Let's take a look at the Rangers lineup first, shall we? It starts with Josh Smith leading off and playing center field for the first time this year. Then Wyatt Langford and Corey Seager, followed by Adolis Garcia. Then Marcus Semien bats fifth, Jock Peterson sixth, Young, Berger, and Higashioka complete the order. 3-2 is high and away, and that's how we will start the game. Now Langford will line it the other way and through for a hit. Charging is Butler, and advancing to second, Smith. Obviously a boatload of power in the right side batter's box, and he'll swing on the first pitch, drop it into left field, and that will get off the wall and score the first run of the game. Pulling into third is Corey Seager, and Adolis Garcia, who has mashed with runners in scoring position, opens up the scoring early for Texas. It's 1-0.
Well, what a great start to the new look lineup of the Texas Rangers. That ball 95 middle in the zone. Garcia crushes it to left field.
1-2 pitch, and that's driven to center field. Bleday is underneath. He will make the catch. Corey Seager is going to try and tag. He will score. It's cut off right in front of the pitcher's mound by Soderstrom, and a sacrifice fly RBI for Semien makes it 2-0 Rangers early.
They've got a guy out on the mound today, big left-hander out of Clay, New York, Patrick Corbin, who I think, if this offense continues to mind its P's and Q's the way that you just outlined.
Right side of the infield open. Good lead for Butler with Berger holding him on. And Brent pops it up in foul ground. And Berger makes the catch for the first out.
He sure has.
1-1 off the end of the bat. Another chance for Semien. Reads it well, throws to first, and that will retire the side. So Butler 0-2 to Bleday. And he'll wave and miss.
Years back-to-back for the lefty.
2-2 and a rare Jacob Wilson strikeout. Top pitchers in the National League. 2-2 bouncing ball up the middle. Charging is Seager throwing across the diamond, and that will end the second inning. But the 2-run first for Texas. Now he's up again in the third and lifting a high drive to left. Twisting and turning is on Duhar. He can't do anything about that. And Langford has homered to reclaim the 2-run lead for Texas. It's 3-1.
A towering home run by Wyatt Langford, and he makes it 3-1 Rangers.
Well, that ball was hit well. You see it 403 feet, 101 miles an hour.
Big swings against Corbin, especially here. You already seen two big ones. First pitch swinging, chopped to the right side. Semien to his left. Corbin covers. It is a very good problem to have. 3-2 and an awkward swing and miss.
We've seen Jacob Wilson do, shooting a hole on the right side.
First pitch, bouncing ball to third. A short hop by Young. Digs it out. Throw to second. On to first. And Wilson is able to beat the wrap. 1-2 and an error to right. Adolis Garcia moves over and makes the catch. And that will retire the side. 3-1. Short, compact windup in the pitch is a high drive to right. Butler breaking back at the track and at the wall. Makes a good effort on it, but Josh Smith homers for the second time this year, and back in front by 2 are the Rangers. It's 4-2.
Into the bullpen, and Josh Smith hits his second home run of the year and extends that Rangers lead. It's 4-2.
Well, you had a feeling about Josh Smith before this game.
In the zone with depth.
That's hitting the hole and into right field. A first pitch swing by Seager. He quietly gets aboard with a 1-out knock.
One-win player.
2-2 line drive, and it's off of the diving glove of Urshela, leaking into left. Urshela had the ground covered, but just couldn't haul it in at the last second. And it's another hit for Adolis Garcia, putting Seager on second.
Yeah.
1-2. That's a high drive to left center. Bleday on the run. He's still going, and it is gone.
Semien smashes a 3-run shot. And the Rangers open. It's 1-up. It's their biggest offensive night of the season now. 7-2.
Seager playing behind second base. The 0-1 to Tyler. Little flare into center, but retreating is Seager, making the catch over his shoulder for the second out. 1 and 2 out. The 2-2 pitch. Bouncing ball to third. Young will go to second, and that will end the 5th inning of offense for the A's. They shot beautiful at night here in West Sacramento. First pitch swinging is Jake Berger, lifting it high in the air to center. Blade goes back at the track, at the wall, and it's gone. It just kept carrying.
Berger gets one out. And the Rangers' home run parade continues. 3rd of the year for Jake. And the Rangers have 8 runs tonight.
Look at that smile.
Doesn't help, but the wind is blowing out now. Dallas. Wyatt Langford cracks one to center on a low liner. And Blade plays it off of his chest. Langford thought about taking advantage, but
It's right-hander Sean Armstrong on for Bruce Bochy right now.
late appearances this season. 2-1. Fly ball to right. Adolis Garcia is there making the catch on Duhar. Heads toward the plate, but scampers back. A beautiful throw in by Garcia, and probably a wise choice to keep him at third base for the moment. The stretch, the 0-2. Seth takes, and it's a strike on the inside.
Bobby Milner on now for Bruce Bochy. 9th appearance of the season for the Southpaw. So this is coming from behind Lawrence Butler.
1-2, and he's down on strike, stranding all 3. Milner does his job and keeps it a 6-run Ranger advantage. 8-2 through 6. Rangers up 6. It's 8-2. 3-1 pitch is driven to center. In comes Blade, but it will drop for a base hit. 1-2. Fly ball to right. But Adolis Garcia will make the catch on the run. It's Shea now, line drive to Simeon. He catches it, and Rooker back into first base. And now Bruce Bochy will turn to Jacob Webb, making hhis 11th appearance. 2-0, 2.92 ERA, has looked good, but has to face Jacob Wilson, who's on a 5-game hitting streak. Just 8-3 the score. And Wilson gets a breaking ball and pops it up. High in the air to left. In comes Langford, and he makes the catch with 2 hands.
Footwork that you've seen as Langford works the walk.
0-2, Langford going. Throw down from Langeliers. Short hop. The tag is late. But Urias was right on top of Langford, and the throw hit the turf.
Well, I think we're going to get an answer
After
here.
review, the call stands. Runner safe.
Oh!
Taking strike 1 against Webb. Got to make something happen. Ground ball deep in the hole and short. Grounding it is Smith, and across his body throws a strike to first with the southpaw Robert Garcia.
Well, and for good reason, because it's Tyler Soderstrom.
8 home runs between these 2 teams. And Soderstrom to deep center field. Tavares on the run, going back at the track, and he hauls it in right before the wall. Soderstrom teed off the baseball, but Leody Tavares had other plans. It's time for a change. Think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service. Trouble light on? We can fix that.
And right now, the Athletics looking to
Need to get 2 aboard at least. 0-2, bouncing ball to third. Waiting back is Young. Quick throw to first, and Berger is there to receive it for the first out. 2-1 windup, breaking ball, slow roller to third. Waiting back is Young. Strong throw to first, and it beats out on Duhar by a step. So 2 chances for Young. He deals with them well. 2-1. This should do it. And it will. That's the end of your ball game. The Rangers win 8-5 and improve to 14-9. The A's fall to 10-13, top to bottom.